We've reached some very significant milestones. We've carried 1.3-ish million passengers now. We firmly dominate the market in Tanzania. Flights into Zimbabwe, Lusaka and so on are going very well. We had a very significant fundraise earlier on this year, which has really almost guaranteed our future going forward, and we can use that money to invest in new airlines. So Fastjet Zimbabwe and Fastjet Zambia moving forward very nicely, and we should be able to launch certainly by the end of the year, if not earlier than that. And that'll be great to have our second and third airline operating in East and Southern Africa. Would we consider smaller aircraft to go into the sort of smaller provincial airfields? And that's still a question we ask ourselves very regularly. But the untapped market in Zambia, in Zimbabwe, it's so significant. Some of the destinations are so strong that certainly 319 suits those plans. At one end, you've got governments that are approaching us saying, look, why are you not flying here? We see what you've done in Tanzania. We've seen the benefits. We want you to fly here. And for example, the Ugandan government, when they lost Air Uganda, were very, very keen for us to operate into Entebbe, where perhaps other carriers had maintain their routes, but the prices have gone through the roof. So we're seeing approaches from governments at one end, and at the other end we've got one or two significant authorities that are simply doing all they can to prevent us from flying or growing in their region.
How do events like Routes Africa and here at Routes Middle Eastern Africa, how do they help you in achieving your goals?
Certainly in terms of profile building, it's very strong, but for me personally, I get so much done in a very short, concentrated period of time. Routes Africa for me, I've said it a couple of times, I probably get 2 years worth of travelling done in 2 days, because of course all of the various authorities come here rather than me having to go around to them. And I think there's a desire to do business when people come here. So it's not you don't sit there going through the niceties. It's straight into business. You make your decisions. You build the relationships. You move forward, and that's fairly intoxicating for a small airline like ourselves. We want to grow. We've got a real appetite for growing. We have the underpinnings now firmly in place. We've got a strong brand. Tanzania is working very well. We just want to grow.